It's math time, and before we begin our subtraction lesson, let's go through and compare numbers. I'm going to show you a set of numbers. I want you to look at each of the numbers and tell me which number is bigger. Which number is bigger, 3 or 8? 8. Which number is bigger, 10 or 11? 11. Which number is bigger, 4 or 2? 4. What number is bigger, 5 or 7? 7. Which number is bigger, 9 or 6? 9. Which number is bigger, 1 or 0? 1. Great job reviewing, comparing numbers. Let's move on to subtraction. Now today for our subtraction lesson, we're going to be using frogs to help us take away our subtraction problems. Looking at the frogs reminds me of a song. Do you know the song, 5 Little Speckled Frogs? Let's sing it together. Since there were 5 little speckled frogs, to start the song, I'm going to put 5 speckled frogs on a log in a pond. Sing it with me. 5 little speckled frogs sat on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 4 speckled frogs. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 3 speckled frogs. Ready? 3 little speckled frogs sat on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 2 speckled frogs. Ready? 2 little speckled frogs sat on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there was 1 speckled frog. Ready? 1 little speckled frog sat on a hollow log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 0 speckled frogs. Did you notice in the song, 5 Little Speckled Frogs, there was 5 frogs that sat on a log. And each time when one frog jumped off into the pool, the number became smaller. Just like in subtraction, the numbers become smaller. So now, we're going to practice some of our subtraction problem. We have 5 problems that we're going to work on together before you begin to practice on your own. Remember, this symbol is the sign for subtraction. Subtraction means to take away. It's going to be less and smaller when you are finished. So the first number tells you how many you need to start with. So our problem that we're going to first begin with is 5 take away 1. So the first number tells me that I need to add 5 frogs onto my log. The second number is going to tell you how many frogs you need to take away. So I'm going to take away 1 frog. How many frogs are left on my log? 4. I've completed my first math problem. 5 take away 1 is 4. Now I'm going to do it again, but my numbers change. What's that number? 7. The first number tells you how many frogs you need to put on your log. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The second number tells you how many frogs you need to take away. So I need to take away 3 frogs. 1, 2, 3. How many frogs are left on the log? 4. 5 take away 1 and 7 take away 3 both give you the difference of 4. Let's move on to our next one. Read it with me. 6 take away 0. So how many frogs need to be on the log? 6. Now, how many frogs jump into the pool? 0. So now I need to take away 0. Remember, 0 means nothing. So I don't need to touch any of my frogs. How many frogs are still in the log? 6. Now, just like in addition, sometimes you might read the problems to go left and right, but sometimes they might go up and down, and the straight line replaces the equal sign. So now we have a very big number. The top number tells you how many frogs are going to be on the log. That number is 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the second number tells you how many you need to take away. So the number below it, which is 3. So 3 of my frogs jump into the pool where it is nice and cool. Now I need to count all of the frogs that still remain on the log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 take away 3 is 7. Now I have one more problem. Take a look. It is 8 take away 2. Remember, math problems can be written from top to bottom. The first number tells you how many frogs go on the log. That's 8. The second number is going to tell you how many frogs jump off. 2. Now I need to count how many frogs are still left. 6. 8 take away 2 is 6. So just like how we've practiced our subtraction, you're going to practice on your own. Your paper looks like this. Some of your problems are written from left to right, and some of your problems are written from top to bottom. If you turn to the next page, I have some frogs for you. So you can pretend to use your frogs, put them on a log, and take away to help you solve your subtraction problems. Go ahead and get started.